We were inspired by like, you know, those classic videos in the 90s where you just still remember them. And for us, we were just trying to recreate, like, try to make a classic like that.
We just wanted to make something that was like unique and just create really iconic, striking imagery that the teenagers would remember.
I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time.
Goosebumps was a huge hit, right? A song like that needs a visual that bangs.
The video is basically about, it's kind of like this hellish freak show and Travis's kind of journey to hell, I guess.
We were kind of playing off the Party Monster aesthetic, our Weekend video.
I just need a girl who gon' really understand. I just need
Travis saw that, and then we had a meeting with him, and he was just telling us that he wanted something kind of like that.
We wanted to have the video kind of hit hard right from the beginning
Right.
and just draw people in. We shot this twice. First with a plate just of the skeleton, and then obviously with Travis.
Yeah, we actually had a skeleton. We had it come up, and we were like shaking it. I think Travis was pretty confused. I don't think he knew exactly what we were doing here.
We had this concept plan for quite a while, and finally it came to fruition.
In this scene, Travis wakes up next to two girls. One of them's holding a snake.
Yeah, we had a few real snakes in the
We did.
beginning. The models love the snake.
Travis was freaking out. To us, it feels like, you know, he just woke up from like a bad dream, you know?
But then he's kind of still in that dream as the video progresses. So.
Right. Our idea was to sort of have him in different parts of this like weird party. I mean, like, you don't even know exactly what it is. It feels like a party, but then
Yeah,
there's,
almost like a weird kind of block party.
there's something about the song that just like, you can imagine all these like vibrant colors, and that's something Travis really likes. He sort of sees his music as having vibrant imagery.
I mean, it was our first video with him, so we felt like it was a good opportunity to explore this kind of cycling through different color technique.
This is Travis's like only note.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, there needs to be strippers. And we're like, okay, we can do that.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't fuck with y'all.
This is a funny story.
Yeah, this is really
This is like the
interesting.
this is like the juiciest part you're gonna get. This Goosebumps video, this is the second one they shot. The first one had a very big budget. We had seen the cut too, and we're like, damn, like, this isn't good.
And they had Kendrick, you know, available for that whole shoot.
Yeah.
When we went into this, they said, you're not going to be able to film Kendrick.
Right.
So that was disappointing.
This is the footage from that video.
Yeah, we were able to get the footage.
I wanna press my
Him being on the grass worked out actually, because it's like he could be at the party somewhere, right? Like you would actually think we shot him. To give it more of our stamp, we just spiced this footage up a lot.
I wanna be like I wanna press my
The inspiration for this hell environment was the Keanu Reeves movie Constantine. That movie's kind of like a classic, and I'm a Keanu Reeves fan, obviously, so that was the inspiration for sure.
Yeah.
And this was only shot with them together, so we're like, we need to incorporate it.
Yeah.
Our workaround was like alluding to the hell imagery. Our goal wasn't to make this like super dark video anyways. It was like a mixture. It was like dark and lighthearted. It's like, let's lighten the mood up with 3D girls in bikinis in hell. Oh my god, wait, this is funny. This girl is Wiz Khalifa's girlfriend now. At the time, she was an extra. Like, I don't even know where we casted her from. Like, someone randomly casted this girl. The person falling was supposed to be Kendrick, but since we couldn't shoot him, we're like, maybe it could be another alternate version of Travis. That's evil Travis. And that's the real Travis Scott.
So that then causes the ground to start cracking. We had our VFX supervisor there, and he advised us to add LED lights on the ground at various points, and that would just be able to map out where the crack would be.
To make it look real, you want to make the lighting right. So he falls into what you would assume is hell. But one of the ideas we had was to play with the irony that he's rising into hell.
And then here you can see the goosebumps growing on his arms.
The moment we knew we were doing this video, we were like, he has to grow goosebumps, Agent Smith style, you know, like the Matrix style. That's the inspiration for the goosebumps exploding.
This goes back to just wanting to make something iconic.
It sets up that last shot with him on the throne with wings, and the wings is like, you know, his album imagery, like the birds.
Travis put all his trust in us for this. You know, we wrote the treatment, we showed him, he loved it, and it kind of went from there.
We didn't even have that much time to prepare for the shoot. Like, it was like something crazy, like 4 days or something.
Yeah, it was nuts. We came up with the idea, they liked it, and we just flew to LA and made it happen.
You throw that to the side, yeah.
I think our directing style is very colorful, and we're never just focusing on one idea. We like to have like layers of ideas.
I'd say we're mostly just super hands-on. We're involved in literally every aspect of the process, so that's, you know, I think instrumental in our distinct style that we have.
Right. I think that's a sex swing.